Hamstring injury. Milton reintroducing him his second year from SMU. Saturday against the Lakers, the first start of his career, as they lob inside, and the slam for a guy who once played for Damian Lee, the 6'5" player who once played for Drexel, is on his knee. That is Tobias Harris missing the three. '76ers
doing a good job of getting it into the painted area, whether it was Shake, whether it's Tobias. Everyone's gotten into the blue early on.
Draymond Green went on to win. Sixers a pretty good job holding the fort in his absence. A 9-game absence, they went 6-3. Ben Simmons, a big reason why, and he's found in Ben Simmons here against a pretty good defender in Draymond Green.
Been able to back him down, just unable to turn that shoulder and get a clean look at it.
And the 22-year-old one-time lottery pick slamming for two.
Well, Chris was entangled with Joel along the opposite baseline, and then he was able to just outrun JoJo down to the least, going small.
Yeah, I'll say. Furkan Korkmaz, Matisse Thybulle on the floor for the first time. Simmons, the crowd looking for some love from the official, but getting none. Of the good passer Al Horford, who averages 4 assists per game.
Not sure that was designed, because I saw Ben on the left side calling for the ball, but a nice read from Al.
Timeout, Sixers.
Cheer, guys.
Awesome stuff, Serena. Again, we thank you so much. Here are the Sixers out of the timeout. Al Horford missing the three. Anybody who can doubt for some terrific teams under Bruiser Flint. There's Korkmaz unloading a three.
Stagnant offense that time. You didn't really move the knee.
I'll tell you what, the Golden State Warriors are getting some eat. Drafted with the 11th pick of the second round last summer. Mike Scott being assertive. Draymond Green, their leading rebounder on the season, averaging 6. That would be the aforementioned Mr. Pascal. 15-3 Warrior push. Only 3 points coming on a Tobias Harris three-pointer. Pascal running in, tied up. Horford against Chris, who refuses to yield. Good defense by Marquise Chris.
Had him, I thought, on that one pump fake. As soon as he saw Chris leave the ground, that's when you put the ball on the floor and drive. Al held on to
by 8 in the first. Horford teeing up a three. Sixers 4 of 14 from beyond the arc. Spellman got it done.
Tough shot. That was decent defense from Al.
Right now is doing it all.
Well, we saw Matisse get a pass from that and cut. Toby also got a pass like that and cut and got a bucket. Good drives, good movement.
Poole hitting the
off thus far. This is about the time in the second quarter where we see Ben back, but Raul playing well.
Good call, because Simmons has been playing a lot of minutes lately as Draymond Green center.
Which is important. But you can see when you take away 2 of the greatest shooters of this generation, this is a much different team.
D'Angelo Russell.
Under a minute left. Played well.
Green throwing it up, and another dunk. Shot clock is unplugged. Green thinking about a three. Russell getting 2 inside over and be prominent, worn by Kobe Bryant during his time, his record-breaking time at Lower Merion High School. Now the third quarter of this NBA game is officially underway. Missing the three was Draymond. 8.5 minutes. That's because Raul Neto was the star of that first half, dropping a season-high 19 points, including a career-high tying 3 three-pointers. Joel Embiid throwing it to him.
Need that to be better this second half. Also better defense on D'Angelo Russell. Can't let him get going, guys. And lastly, too, just to force Draymond to score. They've been over-helping in certain scenarios.
That go right by him. Spellman can't stay in front of you.
Green Green taking the smaller Milton, who was for the last couple of weeks. To your point, he really picked it up in the absence of Joel Embiid. Kobe had missed the shot, he would have gotten another opportunity to get the even 60.
What I like too is he looked at the official, and the official made sure that he saw the violation just in case.
I apologize, the Utah Jazz, that's correct. Jazz at the time. Embiid, he wants a piece of everybody, and somebody got a piece.
I picture that opportunity being available a lot more than the 76ers take advantage of. JoJo runs down the floor. How is anyone going to stop him when he's the first one down?
Ben Simmons, we call it here for phone over the back. Now in his 6th year, and enjoying the best season of his NBA career. Russell another 3. There's a guy who clearly can, after missing his first 3 from beyond, and the Sixers go up a point. Lob from Green intended for Chris. The Sixer lead is built to 3.
You get the ball via the dribble, via the pass into the heart of the defense like that, good things will happen.
Green missing the 3. P.S. The Warriors getting their first points of the quarter that ends a 9-0 spurt for the Sixers to start the period. As Horford misses the 3. We're in a 10-point game right now. 7.5 to play. Seeking to become the first team to win 3 straight titles since Kobe's Lakers back in 2002. Here they are now. Sixer advantage reduced to 7. Barron's denied on the play by Draymond Green, who's played real-time All-Star.
There you go.
Horford, Warriors flirting with a double team. He was fouled on the play. Right now, Matisse Thybulle in charge of D'Angelo Russell. Horford dealing with the guard Alec Burks. 3 on the way from Green. The rebound tracked down for Al Horford. His second 3, he's got a dozen. The Sixers, their largest lead at 15.
Nice little pass fake. That bought him an extra second of space. Al knew what he wanted to do as soon as he got
points. Again, the Sixers go up 15.
He had a game last week where he was 10 for 14. Brooklyn.
Yes.
Love that. That's a no basket, obviously, because the ball never left the cylinder from that point of view.
They're going to give the bucket to Glenn Robinson. Meantime, Green still hustling with the steal. Nice play by Simmons to interrupt that lob for Burke. Out on Kobe Bryant as well. 3 on the way, and it counts for Glenn Robinson the 3rd. So the Warriors still ticking here as Robinson makes it a 9-point game with 90.